The best relief for all ailments is death, and the best relief after death is heaven. We shall go to another section, section 5 of chapter 19 of the Holy Quran. But before then, we will do the last uh, note to Psalm 64. We didn't quite finish it, as well as Psalm 65. When I got a warning that my phone was heating up, and I had to cut everything short. So we will repeat the commentary of 25 of 25:24, I suppose. No, 25:14 rather. We'll repeat the commentary of 25:14. Viewers, please, you have to go back to my previous episode, the one just came, the last episode. Let's go. And the angels, the commentary is on no, not yes, it's on the angels. See, 25:14. We are apt to be impatient of the evils we see around us. We may give up our best service to God and yet see no results. In our human short-sightedness, we may complain within ourselves, but we must not be impatient. The angels of Greece come out haphazard. So come out, sorry. The angels of Greece come not haphazard, but by command of God according to his universal will and purpose. Full stop. God does not forget. Full stop. If things are delayed, it is in accordance with a wise providence which cares for all. Full stop. Our plain duty is to be patient and constant in his service. We go to the next sign, which is 65. What does it say? Rabu samawat wal ardi wama bainahuma. Lord of the heavens and the earth and all that is in between them, the two, heaven and earth, bainahuma. فإقبضه فإقبضه وإسبره sorry فإقبضه وإسبره pardon me فإقبضه وإسبره لعبادته لعبادته uh, so worship him and be constant and patient in his worship. وإقبضه in his worship, yeah. هل تعلم له سميا هل تعلم له سميا هل تعلم له سميا. This is a very short sentence, or let's say even a phrase. Now let's go to the Arabic side. Lord of the heavens and the earth, and of all things between them. So worship him, okay. And be constant and patient in his worship. We are now going to where is it? We are going to do hal ta'lamu lahu sami'an. Hal ta'lamu lahu sami'an. That's where we are going now. Knowest thou of any who is worthy of the same name as he? We go to the commentary now, 2515. 2515. The more we taste of the truth and mystery of life, the more do we realize that there is no one to be mentioned in the same breath as Allah, as God. He is above all names. But when we think of his beautiful qualities and picture them to ourselves by names which give us some idea of him, we can search the whole wide world of our imagination, and we shall not find another to be compared with him in name or quality. He is the one, praise be to him. And that's note 2515 to sign 65, being the last sign of chapter 4. We're now going to section 5 proper. We're going to section 5 itself. What does it say? ويقول الإنسان man says ويقول الإنسان man says hmm? أزانا أزانا ما مت لسوف أخرج حيا وسوف أخرج رجا حيا. ويقول الإنسان إذا sorry oh my god إذا ما إذا ما منت sorry إذا ما منت وقال الإنسان ما إذا ما منت إذا ما منت لسوف أخرج حيا أولى no ويقول الإنسان إذا ما منت إذا ما منت لسوف أخرج حيا. Man says, what? When I am dead, shall I then be raised up alive? لسوف أخرج حيا. Will I be raised to life? No commentary to that. 66. 66, which has no commentary either. أولا يذكر الإنسان أنا خلقناه من قبل أو لا يذكر الإنسان إنا خلقه من قبل ولم يكن شيئا. Yes. Let me take it again. أو لا يذكر الإنسان أنا خلقه من قبل ولم يكن شيئا. But does not man call to mind that we created him before out of nothing, shay'an? Okay, out of none. We go to Psalm 68. فربك لنشرناهم فربك لنشرناهم فربك لنشرناهم. By thy Lord, without doubt, we shall gather them together. We shall gather them together. لنشرناهم. We shall gather them together. وَأَشَيَاطِينَ and also the Satans, and also Satans, also is in bracket. We shall gather them together, and Satans, if we omit the also, Satans with them, again in brackets. We shall gather them together, and also Satans with them, also in brackets, with them in brackets. Without the brackets is this: we shall gather them together, and Satans. There's commentary to that. We shall get there later. Uh, uh, Thumma lana Thumma lanahdira Thumma lanahdira Thumma ladira nauhum hawlan jahannama hitayan hawla jahannama hi hityan hityan hawla jahannama hithiyan hawla jahannama hithiyan lanahdirannahum hawla jahannama hithiyan. Uh, then shall we bring them forth on their knees. Hithiyan, their knees. Hawla Jahannama. Around about hell, to their knees, around about hell. Hawla Jahannama, around their head. Hithayan, on their knees. Commentary 251 2516 and 2517. And the commentary is twofold: 2516 and 2517. It's against 16 is against Satan, and 17 is against hell. Okay, 2516. The disbelief in a future life is not merely a philosophic. It's not merely a philosophic doubt. The belief in a future life is not only, oh my God, the belief in a future life is not merely a philosophic doubt, but a warped will. A warped will. Warped is spelled Warped, but a warped will, a disingenuous obstinacy in face of our inner spiritual instincts and experiences. We were nothing before. Full stop. Cannot the same God who created us out of nothing also continue our personality? Is the question. But if we refuse to accept his light and guidance, full stop, our state will grow worse and worse, full stop. We shall be deprived of the grace. We shall be headed with Satan's, comma, no, full stop. We shall be headed with uh, Satan's. Headed here is spelled Herded. Shall be headed with Satan's, full stop. In utter humiliation, we shall be faced with all the consequences of our refusal of truth. Yes, we are created of nothing. If you ask me, where did you come from? I say I came from my dad and my mom. From a tiny drop of sperm. And even that tiny drop of sperm is only a very, 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 very extremely tiny bit of it. That makes me nothing. Nothing. A drop of sperm, boom, that's all. But then that drop of sperm, science has now told us that what we cannot see, this spermatozoa stream until just one single one, probably 1 millionth of the drop of the sperm, makes us. So we came out of nothing. How cannot the same God create us again alive? Mm? And that was coming to 2516. We now go to 2517 to Science 65. Mm? Uh, mm? No, Science 68 rather, to Science 68. 2517 to Science 68. Round about hell, Howla Jahannama. Round about hell, Howla Jahannama. Mm? There are many ways leading to evil, and people get to it from all around. Hence, the mention of the seven gates to hell. See chapter XV 44, Psalm 44, and note 1971, 1977. Mm. So XV, that's 15, I suppose. XV, chapter 15, Psalm 44, and the note to read is 1977. Run about hell. There are so many ways that will take us to hell. Either stealing, backbiting, sleeping with people's women, killing, all kinds of things. Howla Jahannama, and therefore seven gates to hell. Mm. And that was commentary 2517 to sign 68. To sign 68. We're now going to sign 69. Mm. Tuma lananz anna. Tuma la nan lananzi'ana min kulli shi'atan min kulli shi'atin. Mm. Then shall we certainly drag out from every sect, drag out, lananzi'anna min kulli shi'atin, from every sect. Ayuhum ashadu ala arhamani atiyan. Al annahum ashadu annahum ashaddu ala arhamani atiyan. All those annahum, all those who were west ashadun, in obstinate rebellion, against God most gracious. God again inverted and in brackets, of all those who were west in obstinate rebellion against most high, most gracious, which is God. Annahum ashadun ala rahmani atiyan. Atiyan, obstinate rebellion. La lananzi anna, drag out. Nazi anna, drag out from every sect. Min kulli sha'atin. Min kulli sha'atin. And that was sign 69. No commentary to read. No commentary to read. We now go to sign 70, which has no commentary either. Tumma lananu alamu. Tumma lananu alamu billazina hum awla biha siliyan. Tumma nahnu alam billazina hum awla, also awla biha, alam awla biha siliyan. Mm. And certainly we know best those who are most worthy of being burnt alive. Thumma lanahnu alama billazina hum awla biha siliyan. Yes, siliyan. Uh, we go to sign. Oh, and certainly we know best those who are most worthy of being burnt alive. Mm. Siliyan. Siliyan, burnt therein. Sign 71. wa in minkum illa wariduha, wa in minkum illa wariduha. None of you but will pass over it. None of you but will pass over it. One, wa in minkum illa wariduha. Kana ala Rebecca Hatman. Kana ala Rebecca Hatman Mugdiyan. Hatman Mugdiyan. Will pass over it. This is with thy Lord a decree which must be accomplished. Mugdiyan must be accomplished. Hatman decree, Mugdiyan accomplished. Mm. Kana ala Rebecca Hatman Mugdiyan. This is with thy Lord ala Rebecca, with thy Lord ala Rebecca. Uh, uh, Hatman Mugdi, Hatlan. So Hatman Mugdiyan, a decree which must be uh, accomplished. Mm. 25:18. 25:18. Comment to 25:18. Those interpretations are possible. Oh, ma'am. Three interpretations are possible. Three interpretations are possible. The general interpretation is that every person must pass through or by or over the fire. Wow. Listeners, I hope we are hearing. Maybe a test. So a test is not only on this way, you must pass by the fire to feel the heat. Maybe before you say, okay, Salamun, Itul Jannati, for peace, be, enter my garden. And before saying, peace, Salamun, Itul Jannati, enter my garden, you pass through the fire of hell, sorry. Hmm? Let me take it again. Uh, Three interpretations are possible. One, the general interpretation is that every person must pass through or by or over it. Or over the fire, sorry, over the fire, over it, okay, the fire, over the fire. Those who have had taqwa, see note 26, see note 26 to chapter 2. Mm. Taqwa, attend the fear of God. Mm. Those who have taqwa, into brackets, see note 26 to chapter 2, sign 2. No, 26 to chapter 2, sign 2, will be saved by God's mercy. Mm. while unrepentant sinners will suffer the torments in ignominy, comma, and then two, if we refer the pronoun you, inverted comma, you, in double inverted comma, you, in double inverted comma, to those in obstinate rebellion in verse 69 above, both leaders and followers in sin, this verse only applies to the wicked. So when you say those who we will pass by or around the hell, it means that it is the wicked. Maybe the servants of God will not see it. So there is this a subdicey opinion. Okay. Applies to the wicked. And three, some refer this verse to the bridge over hell. The bridge that we know that of, the bridge over waters or mountains or something. To the bridge over hell. The bridge Sirat, over which all must pass to their final destiny. Full stop. This bridge is not mentioned in the Quran. Okay, so this bridge is not mentioned in the Quran, but knowledgeable people say we shall all pass through a bridge in the hereafter. And that was note 2518 to sign 71. We now go to sign 72. Tuma tuma nunaji allazina ittaku wa nazaru zalimin fiha khitiyan. Let me take it again. Tuma nunaji allazina ittaku watazaru zalimina fiha jiti he. No, it's not he, it's G. Jitiyan. I think earlier I read it as Hitiyan. It's Jitiyan. But we shall save those who gathered against evil, and we shall leave Nazaru, we shall leave the wrongdoers therein, into brackets, humbled, brackets close to their knees, Jithiyan, Nazaru, to leave, Jithiyan. No commentary to that. We go to sign 73. Sign 73. وَإِذَا تُتْلَى عَلَيْهِمْ آيَاتُنَا وَإِذَا تُتْلَى عَلَيْهِمْ آيَاتُنَا بَيِّنَاتٍ when our clear signs ayatuna bayinatin, when our clear signs are rehearsed to them, tutla alayhim, are rehearsed to them. Kala lazina kafaru lillazina amanu. The unbelievers say to those who believe, Ayun alpha ayun alfarikaini hayrun. Ayun alfarikaini hayun. The unbelievers say to the believers, Which of the two sides is best? Hearing mukaman, hearing mukaman wa asanu nadiyan, wa asanu nadiyan. The unbelievers say to those who believe, which of the two sides, farikaini, is best, hearing in point of position and fairer in assembly? Position, makanan wa asanu nadilan, asanu nadiyan, asanu nadiyan. Position makanun and further in and assembly asanu nadiyan, assembly. It's coming to 2519. The unbelievers may for a time make a better show in worldly position or in people's assemblages where huge things are judged by counting of heads, full stop. But truth must prevail even in this world, and ultimately the positions must be reversed, and ultimately the positions must be reversed. And that's note 2519 to sign to sign 73. We now go to sign 74. Oh, my eye. وكم أهلكنا قبلهم من قرن وكم أهلكنا قبلهم من قرن هم أحسن هم أحسن آثار هم أحسن أثاثا ورئيا أثاثا ورئيا. How many, into brackets, countless, how many countless generations before them have we destroyed? وكم أهلكنا قبلهم من قرن هم أحسن أثاثا وريا أثاثا وريا. Have we destroyed who were even better in equipment and in glitter to the eye, ariyan, to the eye. Asanu, athathan, best in equipment, better in equipment. Asanu, athathan, better in equipment. Wa riyan, and glitter in the eye. I don't think there's any commentary to it. No. We now go to sign 75. Sign 75. كل من كان في ضلال كل من كان في ضلالة كل من كان في ضلالة فليمدد له أرحمان فيمدد له أرحمان مدًا فيمدد له أرحمان مدًا فيمدد له أرحمان مدًا. Say, whoever goes astray, God, most gracious, extends the rope to them. God is in brackets, and then the root also in brackets. Without the brackets, it reads, so whoever goes astray, most gracious extends to them until madam. Hatta until. Hatta is a hatta is a ra'o ma yu aduna is a ra'o ma yu aduna imma al azaba wa imma as-sa'atun illa as-sa'ata فسيعلمون من هو شر مكانا وأضعف هندا وأضعف جندا until when they see the warnings of God. Hatta إذا رأى ما يؤدون, until they see the warning of God being fulfilled in brackets. Imma azaba wa imma sa'atan. فسيعلمون. Either either in punishment, or in the approach of the hour. Either in punishment or in the approach of the hour. The approach of is in brackets. Either in punishment or in the approach of the hour. Imma azaba wa imma sa'atun. فسيعلمون من هو شر مكانا. Or the approach of the hour. They will at length realize who is worse in punishment. سيعلمون من هو شر مكانا وأضعف جندا. The worst in position, and who weakest in forces. They will at length realize who is worst in position. Worst in position, where is this? Sharon Makanan, worst in position. Sharon Makanan. And who weakest in forces, who is in brackets? Wa atafu jindan, forces like soldiers. I think Juno is soldiers. No, jindan, forces, no, it's a different word altogether. Wa atfu jindan, weakest in forces, jindan. 25:20. The commentary is against punishment. God's warning is that every evil deed must have its punishment unless he forgives you. And that there will be a hereafter, the day of judgment, or the hour, or it is frequently called, or as it is frequently called, or judgment, or the hour, as it is frequently called. Full stop. The punishment of evil often begins in this very life. For instance, overindulgence and excesses of all kinds bring on their nemesis quite soon in this life. It's in this very life, but some subtler forms of selfishness and sin will be punished dash, as every evil will be punished, dash, in its own good, in its own good, comma, as the hour is good, in its own good, comma, as the hour approaches, as the hour approaches, full stop. Mm. In other case, the arrogant, boasting sinners will realize that their taunt dash, who is best. In either case, the arrogant, boasting sinners will realize that their taunt dash, who is best in position and enforce Force, sorry, enforces Forces. Into brackets, chapter 19, 73. Oh, we've passed there already. Chapter 19, Psalm 73 is turned against themselves. Mm. Best impression and enforces. Chapter 1973 is turned against themselves. Chapter 1973. We go there. When our clear signs are rehearsed to them, the unbelieving say to those who believe, which of the two sides is best in point of position and fairer assembly? Okay, now we go to the next sign, which should be sign 76. It should be sign 76. Maybe we shall end there when we finish sign 76 and continue later. So, sign 76. ويزيد الله الذين اهتدوا واهتدى ويزيد الله الذين اهتدوا واهتدى. And God doeth increase in guidance those who seek guidance, and the things that endure, Mm. Allazina ihtadu, allazina ihtadu wa huda, wa 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 ihuda, wa ihuda, those who seek guidance. والبكيات الصالحات خيرا وبكيات الصالحات خيرا. And the things that endure, good things, خيرا, وبكيات الصالحات خيرا, good things, عند ربهم ثوابا وخير مردا, خيرا ثوابا وخير مردا. And God doeth increase in guidance those who seek guidance, and the things that endure, good deeds and best in the sight of the Lord. Heran Salihatu Heran in the Rebecca, in the face of their Lord, Tawaban Waheran Mardadan. Best in respect of their eventual returns, guidance, and the things that endure, good deeds, full stop or comma, are best. Good deeds are best in the sight. Good deeds are best in the sight of thy Lord. Mm. Uh, Salihat Hairan in the Rebecca. Mm. Tawaban Wahiran Maradan. Mm. And best in respect of their eventual returns. Mhm. That things that endure, good deeds. Good deeds are best in the sight of thy Lord as rewards, and best in respect of their eventual returns. There is in brackets. Mm, Commentary 2521. 2521. These lines are the same as 18 as in chapter 18. These lines are the same as in chapter 18, Psalm 46, second clause, into brackets, where C note 2387, brackets close, except that the word marad eventual returns, the word marad into brackets eventual returns is here substituted for amal, that's hope, for amal, that's hope, or for amal, hope in brackets, full stop. Mm. The meaning is practically the same. The meaning is practically the same, but hope is more appropriate in the passage dealing generally with this world's goods. And eventual returns, double inverted commas, eventual returns, uh, in the passage dealing with the sinner's specific investments and commitments in worldly position and cliques. Organized cliques. That was commentary 2521 to sign 76. 2521 to sign, commentary 2521 to sign 76. Viewers, I think we end here. Mm. I'm beginning to feel sleepy. If not, you see, I'm messing about. So we shall end here. When we come back, we shall go to sign 77, God willing. Thank you very much. Bye bye. May God be with you all.